Antonito, a small community in south-central Colorado San Luis Valley, is home to the oldest Hispanic civil rights organization in the United States. La Sociedad Protección Mutua de Trabajadores Unidos was founded in 1900 by Celedonio Mondragon and 6 others to fight growing discrimination. In the 1850s, pioneers of Spanish heritage came up from New Mexico and built thriving communities in Antonito and the surrounding San Luis Valley. When Anglo settlers began flooding into the area in the late 1800s, the civil rights of the Hispano residents were largely ignored. New settlers violated property rights and industrial barons exploited workers. The SPMDTU fought to perfect land ownership and advocated for living wages in the fields, mines, and railroads. The SPMDTU rapidly grew into a tri-state organization with 65 local concilios, or lodges, in Colorado, New Mexico, and Utah. At its peak, the organization had 3,000 members, and it was a vital part of the survival for rural Hispano communities in the West. In their own words, their purpose was to help workers during times of unemployment, illness, and injuries at work, to assist widows and orphans in the event of a member's death, and more importantly, to unite the working class against the discrimination in the modern industries emerging in the region. The SPM's main hub for organization was the original SPMDTU meeting hall, built in 1925 and located on the west side of Antonito's Main Street. This iconic building still stands and is listed in the State Register of Historic Properties and the National Register of Historic Places in the areas of ethnic heritage and social history. Sadly, except for the SPMDTU's biannual conventions and meetings of the Concilio Superior, the hall sat unused for decades and fell into a state of major disrepair. Local efforts to save the building began in 2000. In 2022, the Sangre de Cristo National Heritage Area, History Colorado State Historical Fund, and the Colorado Community Revitalization Fund joined together to grant more than $1.3 million to complete the restoration of the building. This project will restore the hall into its original 1925 adobe appearance, make much needed repairs, and update the interior so that this historic building will once again be an important part of the community life. Once complete, the hall will host cultural events and house the SPMDTU Museum. The Sangre de Cristo National Heritage Area is proud to be a partner in preserving this important piece of our history. This video was created by the Sangre de Cristo National Heritage Area as part of their work in sharing the stories of our community. Thanks for watching.
Que viva la Liga de Mutua Protección, defendemos su bandera.